Hi, I'm Cheng Ho from 88 Pest Mart. Today we will take a look at the ocean-free super hang-on filter. So the ocean-free super hang-on filter is a medium-range type hang-on filter system that's suitable for small to medium-sized aquarium. So the main features of this filter is that it actually have several compartments, filter compartments, to house different type of media like sponge, carbon, or biomedia. Depending on the size that you choose, you will have different amount of compartment inside there. So what means it is that unlike the conventional one where you have only this type of filter cartridges that houses only a piece of sponge with some carbon inside there, you can actually have different type of carbon or higher type of biomedia to house into your system over here. So we actually have been using the ocean-free super hang-on filter system over here for quite some time. We love the fact that it has a separate filter compartment, so we can house different media inside there like phosphate remover or pyrogen or carbon or biomedia. But we do find some serious flaws with the filter design. Although the pump is by itself is rather strong, but the water actually have problem coming through, flowing through all the filter compartment and come out smoothly. Which means if we open up the filter to the highest, or maybe even half, the water will start to flow out from the area that's the first compartment. I don't say the compartment is because there's actually no filter inside there. So it's a place that the water travel into the filter system and come back out directly. So which means the water that sucked in by the pump couldn't come out fast enough through the filter media. So which means more than half of the water that's sucked up by the pump is not filtered by the filter media. It's just sucked in and come back out by itself. And if we try to reduce the flow, so to make sure all the water is being filtered by our filter media, but that causes another problem, which as you can see, we have it in a planted tank aquarium. So we have flow rate that's too slow for our planted tank. They start to grow the blue-green algae or cyanobacterial algae, and we actually have to increase the flow to neutralize the problem. But then again, when you increase the flow, the water that travels to the filter media doesn't increase. It just comes back out through the filter there. So which means the filter actually doesn't filter as much as the volume that that it's proposed it should. So after looking at careful of the design of the filter system, we find that the reason could be that the cartridges that hold the filter media have a hole that's too small, or maybe that we put too much filter media inside there. I'm not sure why, but if we reduce the filter media inside there to allow more water to pass through, means that we also houses less filter media. In the end, the filter system doesn't filter the amount of water that it promised to do. So you will need to buy a larger size one for a smaller aquarium. So in the end, we think that the system is not that suitable for more serious fish keeping like planted tank aquarium, but it should be better than the standard cartridge type if you are having a normal aquarium. The price is in the middle, but if you could, I would suggest you use something higher range like the Fluor C series. That one should work much more efficient than this type. But we actually doing sales for this, so with the lower price tag, I think this is a bargain for you if you are having if you're using it for a normal freshwater type aquarium system instead of a planted tank system. So in the end, we decided to remove the filter and change it with something better.